Hello and welcome to the Special Collections and Rare Books Department at Ellis Library. What we have here for you today is a leaf from a medieval calendar, probably from the west of England, and I'll talk about why we know that later, and from the second half of the 1100s. A calendar like this one would be used to determine feast days and high holy days. And there are 4 columns on it, which each provide a different kind of information, and I'm going to walk you through how to use each one of them. Okay, so I've zoomed in just a little bit so that we can get a better view of things. Over here on the right-hand side, these are saints' days. And which saints are revered varies from region to region, and which saints are particularly highlighted is also going to vary based on region to region. So you can often use that to localize a calendar. This one has St. Wulfstan has been added. He is the Bishop of Worcester, and so that seems important. So it's probably maybe from somewhere near Worcester, or used somewhere near Worcester. We can also see that over here is an Anglo-Saxon princess, St. Edburgh. And then over here we see St. Alban, an English saint, and St. Ethelreda, who has been given the red letter treatment. So all of those clues, and there are more English saints on the other side of the leaf, suggests that this is probably from the west of England. So now we're going to move over one column. We have the calends, the nones, and the ides. This is a Roman-style calendar. So the ides are a very important day, usually around the 15th of the month. Then come the nones, which are always 9 days exactly before the ides. And then we have the calends, which is the first of the month. And the Roman numerals, you may notice, are always counting down to the ides or to the nones or to the calends of the next month, which is very typical of the Roman style. If we move over one more to the left, we see the Dominical letters, which are here. They're just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, etc. And that is 7 letters. 7 letters for the 7 days of the week. And if you knew what day of the week a given date was, you could always count down using the golden letters, right? Let's say that you knew that Sunday in this year was an A. Then you would know that on your calendar, for this year, all of the letter A's indicate Sundays. And if you knew that a Sunday in the month was going to be a D, then you knew that in your calendar, all of these were going to be, all the D's would be Sundays. And so that way you could keep track of which day of the week a given date was. Okay, and then the last column are the golden numbers, even though they're not done in gold here. And they're called that, and they are very important because they are used to determine the date of Easter, the high holy day of the Christian church. And because Easter is not tied to the calendar, but is instead tied to the first full moon after the vernal equinox, you need these numbers, which can be used in conjunction with a table in another book. You can use those to calculate the date of Easter. We hope that you've enjoyed this short video, and that perhaps it has inspired you to come take a look at this manuscript yourself. I assure you the other side of the leaf is also quite beautiful. It and many other treasures are kept here for you in special collections.